And so right now I'm doing something some people would say is irresponsible. I think it's pretty responsible. So I'm getting a new daily. I don't have the daily yet, and I'm on my way to pick up wheels for a car that at this second I do not have. I'll explain everything in a little bit. Let's hit the intro and just get over there.
And now, you're watching the Tennessee female police officer who was dedicated to protecting and serving that donkey channel of YouTube. Welcome to Bodie Vision.
Hey, so what is up, and welcome, and thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. So as I am on a budget, or cheap ass, we're all on a budget, right? You gotta find and you gotta look for certain ways to kind of beat the system and what you gotta do. So let me just back up a little bit. This car, the Acura TL, this is going to be my new daily. This car is from my brother Josh, cop with swap. He got a new car, so I'm buying the TL off of him, but the TL needs 4 new tires. Now 4 new tires cost a pretty decent amount of money by the time you get them mounted, balanced, and everything, go through the whole dance and do all of that stuff. Or you can go on good old Marketplace, find some wheels you want and wheels that you like that have decent tires on them for cheaper than the cost of the tires on said wheels that you like. Message the guy on Marketplace, meet him the next morning, and go pick him up. And that's exactly what I did. So at this point, I'm just making my way back to the shop. I'll discuss and give a little bit more info on what the car is, the whole deal, what these wheels are right here, once we get back to the shop. I'll see you there in just a second. So like I mentioned briefly, these are going to go on my new daily, the TL that I'm buying from my brother Josh. So his TL needed 4 new tires. Now my TL needs 4 new tires, so I picked up these wheels. What they are TL Type S. They're called waffle wheels. That's kind of like what the slang name is for them. TL Type S waffles, and they're worth a decent amount of money. I saw on Facebook Marketplace, if you can see, $1,000. I paid nowhere near $1,000 for them. I actually paid half the price. Now I know a lot of YouTubers, they go balling crazy, they buy just the most expensive, most ridiculous wheels, but that's not relatable for guys like you and me. What we're doing is trying to find the cheaper, cool OEM, good quality wheels that are still inexpensive. And now actually it is the night of the same day, the initial day that we were looking at. So all day today I've been working on the Celica, and Josh is just getting off of work, so now he's going to bring the car by so I can check it out. Then we're going to show him the wheels, but let me show you a little update on the 1977 2J swapped Celica. We're getting damn close, man. This car is going to be good. So this side of the car is 100%. It's been blocked 3, 4, 5 different times. I wasn't satisfied with the body line that's right there, so I went ahead and I refined that a little bit more, but it was blocked for the last time and then primed for the last time. So this is the last primer before the sealer. So now we're gonna focus on jamming out the car, and then we will sand the entire thing down with a 600. And then the roof, you can just see how straight and how good everything looks. If you saw the last few videos, there was probably no less than 50 dents in the roof, and now you can see the reflection of the lights just in the primer alone. It is looking really good. This has to be sanded down to a 600 grit sand finish as well. That rear quarter is completely good. And this door, that area needed to be worked a little bit more. I needed to do a little bit of body work right there where the mirror was. I tried to work it as good as I could before primer. After primer, it showed me how off I really was. Down in this whole area, the metal was high. This mirror, I believe, had got hit curled in. It was really low in here and then a high point in here. So I went ahead and I tapped all of that down, skimmed it over with a little bit of filler. There was also a dent there that I wasn't satisfied with, so I'm waiting for that to dry. I got to finish blocking down there, and Josh should be here any second to check out the wheels and to deliver the car. And we're just chilling Monday night, having a good old time, working on the shop. You know how it goes around here.
You just found those?
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. I got them this morning for Windermere. Tires look good and everything, right?
Fuck yeah. Accurate caps.
All right, so here it is, 2007,
2006.
2006. Acura TL. Josh, how long have you had it? We got it like 5 years ago.
No, I
right?
bought it in April of 2016.
Right, so I had it for a while. We got it from the auction, right?
Yeah, I remember you when you had your auction license. Yeah, we got it and we saw it go across the auction block. It was a clean car then. Kind of let it go.
Nah, it's still solid.
Not a beater. Mechanically fine.
So the plan is with this car, I'm definitely going to do a nice paint job. I was thinking about going crazy and dumping it on some baller wheels and doing like a custom wide body just because you don't see stuff like that done on this car. Then I was thinking to myself, you don't gotta go crazy with everything. So with this car, Josh, what do you think? Wheels, paint job, that's it. Drive it, do a couple little things here and there.
Yeah, I think the head unit in it.
Right. Now this was the chase vehicle in the LS swapped Honda Accord video where I was cruising around town, and a couple people said we got to paint this car, so it is going to be painted. And Josh, you're happy to see it stick around, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that get kind of emotionally attached to my car a little bit. This is only my second car. I don't really care to sell it. I mean, I do love it, but it's nice to see it get, stick around and see what, my brother does with it.
The ultimate goal is to make 1 or 2 or maybe 3, a few videos here and there of me transforming this car from being a daily that's just been a daily to being a daily that's a little bit nicer. So here we go, new daily Acura TL. Already threw it on some wheels, got it looking a little bit better. As you can tell, it has a bit of an altitude problem right now. It looks like it needs to come down a little bit, especially because these tires are a little bit smaller than what would have been on their factory, and I can't not have a car that's just lowered a little bit. It's got to be nice. So maybe I'll get coilovers for this thing. We will just have to see. Also, painting it, I want to know what you think. Should I keep it black? Should I do it black but a little bit of flare, just the OEM color? Full color change, honestly I probably won't do full color change because I don't want to deal with the jams and doing the engine bay, underside of the trunk, but I want to know what you think. Maybe there's a color that's close enough where I can get away with it, and honestly black jams isn't the worst thing ever. If you had a car that was colored but then you had the black jams, that's not as bad if you had a red car with a green jams or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So As far as this video goes, I got to get back to work on the Celica. The next video coming out will probably be the Celica. I want to show you color. The color reveal will be coming really soon. Hopefully that'll be later this week. I'm taking a little bit more time than I thought I was going to take, but the number one thing, the most important thing for me, is that the car is going to be good. I don't care so much about the time frame as much as I care about the end result of the car. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, do all the stuff. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.